Once upon a time, in a quiet village between two sleeping mountains, there lived a monk who never seemed to age. Children would grow old, but the monk remained unchanged. Strangers whispered, "Why does he still look so young?" But it was no miracle. It was mindfulness. "Stay with me until chapter 4, he said, and I will reveal the moment I aged 10 years in 1 hour, and how I reversed it through awareness alone. Let the journey begin." A young boy named Kiran once asked the monk, "Why do you look like my older brother?" The monk handed him a mirror. "What do you see?" he asked. "My face." "It looks okay," said the boy. The monk whispered, "Every thought you carry changes the way your face looks. Most people carry stress like invisible weights. Regret, worry, resentment, they don't just hurt the heart. They bend the spine, dull the eyes, harden the skin. Youth is not preserved in creams. It's preserved in the refusal to carry what no longer serves you. So ask yourself, what am I carrying that I no longer need?" In the city, the monk once met an old bookseller named Hari. He was 67 but looked 45. "What's your secret?" the monk asked. Hari replied, "I feed my peace more than my problems. Every day, we choose what to feed. Some feed worry, scrolling endlessly. Some feed envy, comparing endlessly. But those who feed calm, faith, gratitude, they glow. So, what are you feeding today? And is it worth aging for?" Stillness isn't laziness. It's clarity. Monks meditate not to escape life, but to meet it with awareness. Silence resets the nervous system. Breath calms the mind. Stillness slows aging because it slows time. And when you slow time, you begin to live. You don't look younger because of good genes. You look younger because you've practiced stillness more than most. One day, the monk lost someone he loved. Grief struck his chest like thunder. In just 1 hour, he felt 10 years older. His shoulders sank. His face sagged. His eyes lost their light. He stared in the mirror. And for the first time, he saw not himself, but his pain. Then he sat. He breathed. 4 hours. Not to escape, but to witness. He whispered, "This is not who I am. This is what I feel." And just like that, the years began to fade. Awareness doesn't erase pain. It transforms it. Have you ever noticed how kind people seem to glow? It's not illusion. Compassion releases oxytocin. It lowers cortisol. It smooths the face. Heals the heart. Bitterness, on the other hand, tightens the jaw. Furrows the brow. Ages the skin. Each act of kindness is a wrinkle reversed. Be kind. Not just because it's right. Because it's healing. The monk once met a woman who worked with orphans. She was 70, but moved like she was 40. He asked, "How do you keep your energy?" She smiled, "I don't think about age. I think about purpose. Purpose fuels the spirit. It animates the body. It pulls you out of bed when the muscles ache." People who lose purpose age faster. Those who hold purpose glow longer. So ask yourself, why do I wake up? Sleep is not weakness. It's repair. Renewal. Restoration. The monk slept early, woke before sunrise, and treated dreams as messages. Modern life treats sleep as optional. But your body does its deepest healing in silence. In the dark. Want to look younger? Sleep as though it were prayer. In Buddhist philosophy, the 3 poisons are greed, hatred, delusion. These age you more than time. Greed leads to overwork. Hatred leads to stress. Delusion keeps you chasing things that don't matter. To cleanse the body, you must cleanse the mind. Practice. Generosity. Compassion. Wisdom. These are the truest anti-aging secrets. Remember when you were young? You laughed more. Moved more. Asked why more. Children don't just look young. They live young. The monk danced in the rain well into his 70s. He played like a child, and therefore aged like a monk. Play is sacred. So find something that makes you laugh until your stomach hurts. Do it often. monk ate simply, naturally, mindfully. No diets. No guilt. Just presence. Every bite was a meditation. Every meal a ritual. Eat less. Chew more. Give thanks before you begin. The less you consume, the more you glow. The world is loud. But silence is where the answers live. Every day, the monk would sit for 1 hour in complete silence. He didn't beg the universe for answers. He listened. That's why his face looked untouched. It was sculpted not by surgery, but by silence. In the final chapter, the monk says, "You look younger than your age not because of luck, but because you have loved deeply, healed quietly, and chosen presence over pressure." Age is not just a number. It is an energy. And every time you breathe fully, forgive deeply, and live lightly, you become timeless. So breathe. Reflect. And remember, youth is not something you chase. It is something you return to. If this story spoke to you, share it. Reflect in the comments. And carry this truth gently. You are younger than you think. You are just beginning.